What up? We're back.
Go away.
We will be playing today for you Judge, Jury, and Executioner as the fate of humankind hangs by a thread above an active volcano. Hi, I'm Janica.
I'm Brittany.
I gotta leave, okay?
John, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it.
And welcome to the Thunderdome. So today we're going to be playing Nuclear Winter, which if you've been following sort of the analytics of our channel, we tend to like to do things that haven't been relevant on YouTube for quite some time. Nuclear Winter was a game that was kind of popular. I wouldn't say it was trending or anything, but it was kind of popular sometime last year. We are in a theoretical, is that a word?
Yeah, theoretical, yeah.
In theory, part of a post-apocalyptic situation. It's a nuclear holocaust, and we are in a bunker, a very, very small bunker with 20 other people. But this bunker is not big enough for the amount of people that are currently residing in it. We have immunity.
There's no way.
There's no way.
That would
I don't know
happen.
what I could say in real life that would convince someone that I was like worth having around.
You're like, I'm an English major.
I have a bonsai tree.
You're like, I have a bonsai tree and a bottle of elderflower liquor.
I'm a mechanical engineer.
Into the volcano.
We have been given the task to deliberate amongst the two of us which 10 people we have to feed to the volcano. So we have a bowl of different types of people and then 20 different attributes that will be attributed to them. And we're gonna match them up. And once everything is laid out, we will be deliberating with our very festive apocalypse drinks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
We're ready to judge who lives and who dies in the apocalypse.
Can you just see us like on a throne near an active volcano with just like, no.
With like the X Factor, just into the volcano.
I have added a bit of a twist because I like things bleak.
What's this third bowl? That's my soup.
But that person that we pull out after all the decisions have been made is infected with a plague-like virus. If the plague virus is still in the bunker at the end of the game, we're gonna be dead even quicker than we thought.
Okay, so name bucket, attribute bucket, plague bucket.
Plague bucket. We will not be putting this into play until the end of the game, so I'll just put this off to the side. So first off, we have an OBGYN. Every time they touch someone, that person ages rapidly.
There's not a worse career that person could have chosen. First of all, it's like this baby just slides out of a mother and like she like catches it like a football and has to like
Just hot potato it to another person.
kill an age.
Sorry, your kid's already 5 years old. Oh my god. I feel like that could come in handy though because babies are useless. So just like touch it until it's old enough to do chores.
I thought you were just gonna be like touch it till it's old enough to be dead. You're just like holding it until it dies.
That is like the most extreme form of abortion. You just see it like withering away. Would you watch a movie about that? I would.
Yeah, I'd be like, I mean, my first instinct would be like, why did you go in that line of work? But, you know, a stockbroker who is a conjoined twin, but their twin is dead.
No! Why would you want any of that? What is a stockbroker gonna do in the apocalypse? Imagine having a conjoined twin that's dead and you just have to like live your life like that.
You're like, I'm a stockbroker, you know, this is my cross to bear, but he's like a BuzzFeed video story.
That's clickbait if I ever heard it. My conjoined twin is dead. So we have a bag boy, like a grocery bag boy, who is obsessed with life hacks and doesn't stop talking about them, but does know some very helpful ones.
I mean, if he's that good at life hacks, why is he a bag boy? A security guard made out of whale blubber.
So Paul Blart. A yoga instructor who is extremely socially awkward, will not let anyone near them without screaming. That's basically all yoga instructors to begin with.
Oh, it's just a yoga instructor.
So it's just a really white woman. Into the pit.
Rebecca.
Bronxton.
Briston?
Briston? J&A's.
We're dropping some fire white people.
Huxtable.
baby names. Huxtable. A zookeeper that is a vengeful ghost, but medically trained. So it's like a zookeeper that has secretly aspired to become more than a zookeeper.
Than what they are. Next, Elon Musk, who has superhuman strength but is a raging alcoholic, which I also already think that's probably real anyway. Shoot crimes into space for president.
Okay.
I know who I'm voting for. Do you?
I'm with her. I'm with her. Okay, an Instagram model that is an arsonist.
No!
Into the pit.
So we have a French bulldog that has debilitating vertigo.
We would be best
Yeah.
friends, I think.
I kind of wanted the dog to have like a superpower or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just has vertigo instead. An engineer, okay, but once asleep, all their limbs detach from their body and desperately try to open the hatch. What if we could? The engineer could make a hatch that his limbs alone could not open.
RoboCop has a seizure if no one is paying attention to them.
Pit.
Pit.
Volcano. Pit has a seizure if no one's paying attention.
Is that all my exes?
This is what everyone I've ever dated. An ISIS member who has access to a large storage of supplies for some undisclosed reason, because they're an ISIS.
In our next video, we dissect the mentality of an ISIS member. Rupi Kaur can make an instrument out of anything, but that instrument can only play Pitbull songs.
Yeah, Pit.
Pit immediately.
Pit.
Aaron.
Climatologist that is able to read minds and constantly discloses everyone's personal thoughts to the whole group.
So we have
Carol. They can make plants grow by fucking the ground.
And then we also have Steve Buscemi, who can melt things by looking at them, but he can't speak English.
A psychiatrist that is a I'm just like spitting everywhere. Psychologist.
The rage virus is already creeping through.
A psychologist.
A psychologist.
A psychiatrist.
Who is a hologram.
A psychologist that is a hologram.
It's a hologram.
A psychiatrist that is a hologram.
And then we have a neuroscientist who every night they spontaneously combust. Like that's, I don't know if we want them around because obviously you're not very successful.
You're just a terrible
You're
neuroscientist.
just horrible at what you're doing. And lastly, we have Robin Williams' ghost channeled through a Christmas tree ornament, and he has a very creepy crush on me. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a Nicholas Sparks novel. You just walk by a fucking Christmas tree ornament.
So you think just having a Christmas tree ornament have a crush on you would be
Like
like a
sexually harassing you all the time. We have a bulldog. We don't need that negativity in our lives. We're gonna now deliberate. Bulldog, there's no way in hell we're getting rid of.
Okay, we did already pit a couple things. The SoundCloud rapper who has constant Vietnam flashbacks but was never in Vietnam, so compulsive lying SoundCloud rapper in the pit. And Rupi Kaur that can make an instrument out of anything but that instrument can only play Pitbull songs, pit.
So now we need to get rid of 8 more people. This yoga instructor that's annoying as fuck.
So you want to get rid of the yoga instructor.
What is she gonna do for us?
No.
Extremely socially awkward, will not let anyone near them without screaming. Fuck off. We're all gonna be near each other, we're in a bunker. It's just someone standing there like, ah!
Okay, yoga instructor in the
Fuck
pit.
off, in the pit.
I would say that my next pick would be the neuroscientist that spontaneously combusts every night, because they're obviously a shitty neuroscientist, and what
You know
value what value? Scientist,
Pit.
pit.
So we were talking about the stockbroker. So the stockbroker, it has a conjoined twin, but their twin is, you know what I mean? Like
I don't
that's-
just want to see a fucking guy with a dead twin, but did it grow with him?
I don't know.
I don't like that. I don't like it.
Yeah, get rid of him.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Pit.
Pit.
Pit him.
Oh no! The French bulldog I forgot existed. So we need to get rid of 5 more people. I don't want RoboCop.
No, RoboCop that has a seizure, fuck him.
No.
Out of here.
No, absolutely not. Pit.
Take a drink every time someone goes in the pit.
A fun drinking game to play with your friends. Take a drink every time you throw someone in an active volcano. Actually, I don't think we need the fucking haunted Christmas tree ornament.
No.
Do we? Do we really? I feel like that, like just being aggressively sexually assaulted by a Christmas tree ornament. No.
We're getting rid of
This is the tree.
the sex criminal Christmas tree ornament.
Yeah.
That is in the pit.
I don't want to have to deal with that when I'm fending for my life underground.
For the love of
We don't have
Christ.
HR. I don't know what to do. We need to get rid of 3 more. It is getting down to crunch time. I don't think we need an Instagram model arsonist.
Arsonist, cut.
Get
in the
out.
pit. Get out.
Get out of here. I'm starting to grow attached to these people. I'm not just throwing them into the pit as fast as I was before.
For our underground, what is it, cult?
It is essentially a cult. I mean, we have to create a new community here. I don't know if we need the bag boy.
No, I say fuck the bag boy. Like, fucking pit him. Put him in the pit. In the volcano.
Because
In
we
the
already have
volcano.
Elon Musk and an engineer.
my
Okay,
God.
we're getting rid of the bag boy who's obsessed with life hacks. This is the last person that we need to get rid of. We need to really crunch down, break all of our teeth. a psychiatrist hologram that could possibly become sentient and take over the bunker is not a good thing to have around.
No, I would agree with that.
But are there worse options? French Bulldog is not going anywhere.
I feel like the psychiatrist that is a hologram is on thin ice.
Which I honestly wouldn't feel bad for killing a hologram because they're not alive anyway.
I'm leaning towards the psychiatrist that is a hologram. Like, I'll throw him in a volcano. I don't give a shit.
I just want to see what happens to a hologram when they're thrown into a volcano.
I know, me
Is that
too.
a bad reason to end on that note?
No.
I just want to see what happens.
I would have way less guilt
Yeah.
about throwing a hologram into a volcano.
You know what? Yeah. Well, how did they slip through the cracks?
Sleep through the creeps?
They sleep through the creeps? What is that going to do for us?
Like, I mean...
How does this situation make you feel? I feel like shit. I'm stuck in a bunker. The world is over.
My mental health is no longer of importance. I need to survive.
Fuck out of here. Pit. We have a starring lineup of an engineer who all of their limbs become sentient when they're asleep and try to escape the hatch. We have Carol, who's just a fucking maniac. We have we have Paul Blart, the mall cop. We have Elon Musk. We have a French bulldog who's just doing his thing but can't really walk properly. We have an ISIS member.
I feel like really weird that we kept that one, but it's like it comes with a perk and it's like
that could not be a worse combination. If that was not paired with the fact that they have like a storage of supplies and food, they'd be out of here immediately.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's like the best attribute to have.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi can melt things by looking at them, but he can't speak English. Fine with that. Do your thing. The zookeeper, vengeful ghost. Okay, and then the OBGYN, who is like fucking Benjamin Button.
I get to do the plague bowl.
Of the plague bowl.
The plague bowl.
Will we survive? Will we not?
Fuck do you care? Find out in the next episode of Ain't Nobody Cares. The OBGYN.
Fuck, we're dead.
We died.
We did. We tried so hard and fell so hard, but in the end it's just too hard.
In the end, it was really hard.
I thought we did a pretty good job. I feel confident in knowing that I did the best that I could. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we're just doing what we find entertaining. As always, thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back next week.
My grandmother is trembling in her fucking khakis right now.
Your grandma's found quaking in her...
My grandmother's wig was found snatched.
Authorities report an old woman quaking. And wait until the Tribune hears about this.
Should we do like and subscribe? Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Hey!
Like and subscribe.